Okay, in this next video, we're going to see how, I don't have a bass with me, but how these instruments are actually all connected. So we talked in the last video about how to make notes on string instruments. They have a few, this one has 6 that are ready to go. And interestingly enough, this is an E and that is an E. So there's actually only 5 different open notes. But what I want to show you today is that you see how these 4 top strings are all marked with this kind of bronze white winding? Makes them look kind of bronze or gold. The bottom 2 are different. These top 4, which are E, A, D, G, E, A, D, G, and they are the same as on most basses. If it's a 4-string bass, which that's the primary normal bass, they're exactly the same. So this is E, A, D, G, and on the bass it's E, A, D, G, exactly the same. So what I want to show you is if we were playing bass and I said play a G note, well, you could just play this one open, or you could do this is E and then F, F sharp and G. If you know this on the bass or the guitar, you know it on the opposite. So if we were going to play our first song, like, and the song went G, C, G, D, you go in the bass. I'm going to teach you different fingerings, but I want you to know these are exactly the same as the bass. Now the other thing that's the same as the ukulele is actually the same as the guitar in a different way. If you were to capo the 5th fret, or bar it, you know, people put those capos on. If you were to bar it on the 5th fret, you would end up with not the top 4 strings, but the lower ones. This would be G, C, E, A. That's the exact same as this open. G, C, E, A. So that's why a lot of chords on the ukulele, like this is on the ukulele, it's a G chord, look like chords on the guitar. This would be a G if you were borrowing that and you made this one, but it looks like a D on a guitar. So a lot of the same fingerings are going to look the same. This is an E on a guitar. That exact fingering is not going to be E, it's going to be A, but if you think about it, that's the same fingering. See, there's no string up here for me to touch. That's why this looks different than that, but technically it's the same one. So this is on the guitar and the ukulele. This is on the guitar and the ukulele, because this difference is the exact same as this. And again, bass, the top 4 up here, we might call the low strings, the lower in octave or higher on the guitar. E, A, D, G are the same as the bass. So as you learn one, you're going to be able to transpose a lot of that information to the other instruments. And that's what I want you to see today. We'll work on more stuff later. Thanks.